Yeah,
My
you
mom was
know,
talking shit. Flapjack Johnny. That's another thing, man. My pancake game is on point. That might not be something everyone knows
ooh,
about me. Some
oh,
people do.
let us know, man. Let us
Take me to
know.
IHOP. Take me to IHOP.
You be crushing them or you be cooking them?
No, it was just something funny I said on a song, and I don't
Oh,
know if you know Muddy, Mud Music,
oh
but
yeah.
he reacted to that part, and he geeked the fuck out on this part where I was talking about being an IHOP and freaking out on a waitress. And I swear to God, man, I never lived it down. It was hilarious and it's awesome. It was one of the songs I think Sean, you were on that song. Yeah, we were definitely both on that song. And yeah, it's just a little inside joke. Flapjack Johnny, I got the nickname off of that. So when you see hashtag Flapjack Johnny, that's what that's all about.
That's
My
dope.
IHOP adventures.
I love that behind the scenes shit. That's the BTS shit that we are here for right now.
That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny stories, man. Muddy's hilarious. But yeah, that was shot. That was the first music video that I ever did. And it was right downtown. We like went to the center of downtown. We went right into the public library, right in the middle, and right to the top like floor of the stairs. And my dude's like, do the song. I'm going to start recording. So I'm walking down the stairs of the public library. It's like 4:30 p.m. There's families and kids everywhere. I'm just, there wasn't a whole lot of swearing in that song, but it was a little awkward rolling down. And my guy's real professional. He does videos, right? He did the last one, the setup I just did here a while ago. And he asked everyone. He made sure to go around, ask everybody. He checked with the library staff and stuff, made sure that was cool. He asked the people that ended up in the video afterwards. He came back. He's like, I can blur your face out. We're going through and doing like a nonprofit music video. And he got everyone's permission. And then I just rolled out the front of the library, rolled down one of probably the busiest street we have, Sanford or Spring Garden Road, it's called. And I just kept doing the song like loud, real loud. So I was like yelling, swearing, bad words. And again, it's rush hour. Everyone's just getting out of work, giving me the craziest fuck looks. I'm trying not to pay attention and look at the camera.
Now here's the thing.
It's fun, man.
If you didn't have a cameraman with you, you would look like a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Well, you know what? We got hella crazies downtown, so maybe I wouldn't have been that out of place. I don't know.
Right, kind of just
Yeah.
blended in. What kind of features you got coming?
So this album, basically what happened last month, I think it was the first time I went live with Trauma. We chopped it up for a few hours, great time, right? And I had some of my key people in there that I had just done some collabs for and whatnot, the people I was telling you about before the interview, like the people I consider my circle now.
Yeah.
And they're all talking shit. They're all like, so yeah, man, these songs are great. When are you going to do a project? And they just kept saying it. And I was like, oh, that's a good point. I have one other project I did. It was back in 2018. I'd say I've come a long way in certain things that I do, certain aspects like of production and delivery and just, more professional sounding shit. I know my mixing is not at the top tier that we'd hear on the radio, but I also know it's way better than it was back then. It was a little EP I put together. So I was like, fuck yeah. You know what? You guys are all right. I'm going to do an EP. Nice. So yeah. So I came away and I was like, okay, let's think about this. Let's see what direction I want to head with this. So I decided I'm going to put out an EP, and it's going to be all features except for one track. The intro track is just me. It's already done. Sean's heard it. I'm going to come in with myself, serious message, explode all over it. And then I'm going to do collabs for the rest, and it's all the people that I consider to be the ones, the realest people that kind of inspire me and whatnot. And no offense to anybody that doesn't end up on it, because you guys inspire me as well. So I shouldn't even say that because that's disrespectful itself. Everyone I've collabed with has been amazing in their own way. Yeah. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. And for these people that I'm asking to come in and do the collabs, I'm having them make a lot of the decisions on the songs and whatnot, right? Because they're all talented as fuck in their own way. They all know what they're doing. I picked these, my roster for a reason. And I'm having them kind of make the decision. So very quickly, it became evident EP wasn't going to be enough because it needs to be basically 4 to 6 songs as your EP. I was telling Pugmon about this yesterday. I need more slots than that because I've got too many people. I don't even know how big this is going to get at this point. So I'm up to like 12 songs now.
It's just about to be a full album release. Let me know how your pen works. Let me know if you got breath control and you can spit your shit. Let me know that you're picking the right beats for what you're doing.
Right.
You guys are all doing it.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't like, oh, I was off on that one. Well, maybe you were a little off, but it worked.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. And I think that's, you nailed it right there, man. Like what I look for, no doubt any of these artists that we, work together, they're talented. They're all talented, every one of them, right? But
Facts.
I think what sets people apart is a progression in decision making towards everything that you just said. Finding the right beat for the right song, doing the right things at the right times and whatnot,
Yeah.
finding ways to make that impact at the key times that are going to get that attention.
Yeah.
And, I've been lucky as hell. The people I've worked with have been able to do that.
Yeah.
They've been able to do that. That was the whole point of this album, is I wanted to demonstrate that this whole circle that I'm rapping with, that I'm running with and whatnot, they all know how to do that. Because the whole theme, I'm gonna be straight up with everything I told you about my plan for the album, and that is to have the people that I'm featuring make a lot of the decisions and whatnot, just so you can see how damn good they are too, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing this just for me.
And that shows your humbleness too, because you're like, this is my project and it'll go the way I want it. No, that's not you. You're not that dude. You're like, hey, we're going to do this track. This is our track. I want your input on it. You know what I'm saying? This is the topic of discussion, but how do you think we should handle it?
Right. Yeah.
That's love, man.
That's just it. Absolutely, man. The people that I bring in, or I don't bring them in. They're nice enough to work with me. I trust them, right?
I kind of want to say it right now, but okay, I'm just going to say it. Fuck it. What if we did like I was the DJ on a radio station, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Introducing each song.
Snoop Dogg. I'm getting flashbacks of Snoop Dogg, W Balls.
Right?
W Balls.
Right? So it'd be like, 10 seconds before each track, I introduce, be like, let's go, the song title, the artist and shit. What do you think? Something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a chat, because
Okay.
I'm loving that idea as fuck. That is even better. That is like a more comprehensive and all-encompassing thought of where I was headed with that. I love it.
Hey, I'm telling you, smart. What do they say? Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
that's great. That's perfect. That is awesome. Let's do that. If you're cool with it, if you're willing to do it, man, I would love to have you do that. That sounds like a
Absolutely.
pretty cool.
Absolutely.